Hi, I'm Elisa and welcome to my channel. This video is the practice session to go along with lesson 2 for learning the left hand on the violin. So if you haven't checked out that lesson 2, I would recommend stopping for a minute and looking at that because I will go over all the exercises a little bit more clearly and a little slowly in that video. This is supposed to be just a solid practice session where you go over all those things and actually give them a real go at it. So let's go for it. Okay, in the lesson 2, we went over a brief introduction of setup and then how to use the left hand, plucking with the left hand and the right hand without the bow, and then walking up the string with playing with the bow, and then also a little bonus exercise at the end. Okay, so let's get into it. And we're gonna play with our left hand, okay? Just quick review. When we are playing with our left hand, super curved fingers, making contact with the instrument about here, across from the first fingertip and also on the thumb. You wanna have a little bit of a keyhole V shape right here and curve those fingers a lot when you're playing. And you want your wrist to be right in the middle. You don't want it to be super far out here, and you also don't want it to be really far in this way. So something nice in the middle. And hopefully you've got some tapes that will guide you. But let's go ahead and do some plucking now. I'm putting my bow down. Oh, I'm caught. I'm caught. Oh gosh. Okay, let's get rid of this. It's fine. Who needs earrings anyway when you play the violin? Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna play open 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna pluck it. And to pluck, we play with our third finger here and our index finger up here, just like that. Okay, so go ahead and do some plucky sounds. Just go for it. You can play any string you want, just to get a feel for it. Take a minute here. I'm just plucking at random. Hopefully you are too. So all kinds of fun plucking music out there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and play our 1, 2, 3 pattern on, we're gonna start with the A string. Okay, here we go. Open, first finger, second finger, third finger. And let's do it again. Open, 1, 2, 3, and again. One more time here. Okay, great. Next one, D string. Here we go. Open, 1, 2, 3. Make sure your elbow is nice and forward. And each finger is super curved. Check your wrist. Resist the temptation to let that wrist collapse in. So pull it out a bit. Okay, and now G string. Elbow comes a little bit more far forward, and the knuckles are maybe need to feel a little bit higher because we're reaching around the instrument. Okay, here we go. Open. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to loop this a little bit. Make sure you're using enough weight on this G string. So let your arm relax down into the instrument, and hopefully you're able to just hold up the instrument with your neck mostly. Okay, great. And now we're gonna do this E string. So E string, our elbow can come back just a wee bit here. Okay, here we go. Open. 1, 2, 3. The fingers on this E string feel a little bit more kind of squished as you're doing it, I feel like. Let's just sort of keep doing it here. A couple more times. Check your wrist. Make sure you're playing on the real patty parts of your fingers. Try not to squeeze, relax. Okay, excellent. Now let's grab our bow. And oh, my sticker's coming out here. And hopefully you've played a little bit and had a little bit of a warm up, but we're gonna do some warm up here now too. Okay, so let's go ahead and play our A string. Go for it. Whole bow. Relax your shoulder down. Check your fingers. Make sure your fingers are where they are. Curve that pinky, curve that thumb. Wrap your index finger around the stick and also the two middle fingers over the eye of the frog. Make sure you're nice and heavy with the arm in the string. Glue your bow down to the string. Check your contact point. Make sure you're nice and consistent here in the middle. Keep that hand right in front of your body rather than too far to the side this way or that way, just right in front. Okay, let's go that D string. Couple nice warm up. Should feel good. It should feel nice. Remember to breathe. In, breathe in. Breathe out. On that down bow is a great way. Breathe in, breathe out. Check your fingers, check that thumb, check your pinky. Okay, now we're gonna change to that G string. Here we go. Check your contact point. Nice heavy arm. Lean into that index finger as you come out to the tip so that you can have enough weight in the string. Really glue that bow down. It should feel like your arm is heavy in the string. Okay, now let's go for that E string. Here we go. Should feel pretty different in the arm here. Is a little closer to the body. Still lean into that index finger. Curve that pinky. Okay, great. So now let's walk our fingers up the strings and practice putting it all together. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of loops here with our O, 1, 2, 3 on the A string. Here we go. Go for it. Open, nice full bows. Don't worry about the lower half and the upper half right now. We're keeping our focus on the left hand. Okay, here we go. Open. 1, 2. Keep going. Remember to breathe. Check your contact point, which is where the bow touches the string. You want it right in the middle between your fingerboard and your bridge. Check your finger placement in your right hand. Curve that thumb, curve that pinky. Make sure your left hand is also nice and curved. Okay, great. Let's move on over to the D string. Here we go. Ready, go. Nice and relaxed in your arm. Glue that bow down onto the string. Curve that pinky. So one more time for good luck. Okay, great. Now we're gonna go for that G string. Bring the elbow forward and our fingers should still be nice and curved. Check your wrist. Make sure your wrist is not too far in or too far out. Either way, just right in the middle here. Here we go. Make sure that close together. Lean into that index finger on your right hand, on your bow hand. Be nice and heavy. Wrap your fingers around the bow. One more time here. Okay, beautiful. Here we go. Now we're going to go for the E string. Ready, go. Nice full bows. Check your thumb, check your pinky on your bow hand. Curve those fingers. Your fingers should be uber curved. I'm playing just on the tips. Check your wrist. Make sure your wrist is nice and open. One more time for good luck. Okay, great job. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to do our alternating with the open string, where we're going to play open 1, open 2, open 3, open. We're going to sort of repeat that pattern a little bit, okay? About the same speed. Slow, steady. Here we go. You got this. Okay. Go for it. Open. Start with the A string again. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. Open. And again, just looping it. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. One more time. Open. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. Okay, great. Moving on to that D string. Here we go. Open. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. Open. 1. Open. 2. Open. 3. One more time. Make sure all of your fingers are being kept down. When you put your 2 down, you put also your 1 down. When you put your 3 down, you put all of it down. 1, 2, 3, all down the string. And again, make sure all your fingers are staying down. Open. 1 and 2 down on the string. Open. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, great. Now we got our G string. Go for it. Bring that elbow nice and forward. Now 1, 2, and 3 down. All 3. And again. Okay, great. And now we've got our E string. Go for it. Just set yourself up here. Check your fingers. Make sure your fingers are doing what you want in the bow hand. 1, 2, open, 3, and again, Relax your fingers, relax your wrists, or curve those fingers. 1, 2, 3, down. Voila! So good. Congratulations. That was a really solid practice session, and you're on your way to mastering the violin. Okay, well done. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and hope to see you next time. Ciao. Bye.